Hi, I'm Max Smith, and this is my review to Adaptation. Here we go. Hi, that's right. This is my 2 cents, my take on the movie, what I liked, and all that jazz. And did I like, and final thoughts. So once again, I'm gonna do this in 3 parts. 3 parts. See, I'm adapting to your needs to be entertained. Oh, right now, entertained. Let's get started. Part 1 was about the plot. Part 2, scenes that worked or didn't work, and then my final thoughts. Okay, so basically the movie is this. Nicolas Cage's character, who is played by himself and himself. Basically, he played two characters: his brother Chris and his brother and his twin brother Donald. So it starts off with that. Then it goes into where he's reading this book. He's been asked to write a movie about it. No, I want to write a movie about flowers. There's a movie about flowers. And then he's reading it, and it goes back to this other story. So there's a sub-story happening between Meryl Streep's character and this other guy. So, he reads, and he has all this crazy, and then his freakouts, and he gets down on his luck. He thinks the world's out to get him, and it goes back and forth from this, from 3 years ago to present 3 years. 3 years past, 3 years present, 3 years past. He keeps it going until then the movie he catches them, and the act loses his brother, and realizes how good his life is really. At the end. Oh, it takes a course, by the way, a writing course. But he finally realized how good his life really is. Before, he didn't realize how good he had it. That's right, he didn't realize how good he really had his life. When the brother passed away, and then his girlfriend, who he couldn't have anymore. He finally realized how wonderful his life was. Okay, well, that's a simple plot of the movie. So basically, the scenes where they're hunting for the orchids, that's pretty cool. By the way, I have seen this movie before, I just didn't realize it. That was pretty cool. The swamp scenes were cool. The scene with Meryl Streep and the horticulturist guy. The really true southern hillbilly type of guy. And then where she kind of just loses her inhibitions and just kind of snorting the drug that's made from the ghost flower. And then the dynamics between the two brothers. How it's amazing how they portray there's like two personalities, but played by Nicolas Cage and Nicolas Cage. Oh no, hey, gotcha. I'm just kidding. It is played by Nicolas Cage. But the way they did, man, like each brother had a different personality. You got Donald, he got that character throughout the movie. He's playing the happy-go-lucky, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna write a script, I got a plan to get me out here, He's like the guy who, it bothered him, but, in the end he realized, what's it worth? What's life really worth? Everything bothered me. And then you got Charles. He's the downer one. Like, life is over. Oh, then they'll put this, they'll put that. He has these spurts of craziness, and then it's like, So it's about adaptation more than way, about plants and about humans and about script writing and how you adapt and adaptations to things. That's really what the movie is about overall. So those are some of the scenes, like the horticulture scenes, the Indians, and then how she starts, Meryl Streep's character just loses all of her ambitions, and they can see him, and they lose his brother, and finally brings my final thoughts about this movie. Overall, like I said, it's basically showing the two different sides of a writer, of a person, man. One side life sucks, but then in the end he realizes how good he had it. He finally realizes it. Where the other one already knows life sucks, but you know what? You can't be mopey about it all. Life could suck sometimes, but you can't be mopey about it all the time. And realize that he has something good. So I give it about a 4 out of 5 stashes on the mustache rating. I mean, it's very well written, very well done in lots of parts. Some parts not so very good. Some parts a little too slow. Overall, Nicolas Cage, man, playing opposite, two different characters. That was crazy. I'm Max Smith, and this is my review to adaptation. So, until next time, thanks for watching, my fellow CTFX Cinema Clubbers, and peace.